seeing him.
Yeah, he's good. He's here now.
All stations, this is actual. Quick brief as follows. Break. Initial convoy route has been marked. Turns accordingly. Once we get to our off-road marker, we're going to move to and secure RP Donut. That's going to be a clear on-foot sort of thing with the vehicles to the southeast. Break. We're expecting our fob to be occupied by enemy combatants. We are going to use the vehicles. We're going to take them up the eastern slope towards SBF Ice Cream. The slope of the hill will likely prevent us from taking any other approach. Break. Legion 6 will establish a limited support by fire at that position, while Legion 1 and Legion 2 take their vehicles around the southern slope of the hill and dismount. In the loose proximity of APK, use your judgment and keep your vehicles in cover. Expect that to be a full dismount, and then localized fire superiority clear south to north on that fob. Over.
1 copies.
2 copies.
Convoy will be Legion 2, Legion 1, Legion 6, marching order. Break.
I am stuck.
Powder, we're number 2 in the order.
All stations, let's go and roll out.
Copy that.
Actual 1 interrogation.
Actual.
For the suspected cell at 047169er, just before the off-road, are we authorized to deviate from that path?
Interrogative just as an off-road sort of thing, or what's the question there, Robert?
More so if we are authorized to go off-road and steer clear of the cell location, it not being our objective for today.
The terrain will more than likely prevent us from being able to go anywhere off-road. We will have to go through the town, and anything to the west is quite sheer, so just expect to push through quickly. Break. We will likely be conducting a foot patrol through the town once we have secured our fob. Over.
1 copies.
Missed the first turn.
Yeah, we're good. Just if you see that he misses it, don't follow him. There we go. We'll be left up here at the,
Big one, make sure you're calling your turns. Convoy speed, let's go ahead and set to 40 for the time being. Over.
Speed 40.
Copy. Convoy speed 40. Big one, left turn.
This is good distance right here, Powder.
Last week left.
Gwen, just point that gun whenever makes the most sense for where we're going.
Yep.
Well, this is the 3rd one of the weekend, so I think the 3 of us have gotten this drive. We could probably do it in our sleep.
Yeah, was this our 3rd time doing it?
Yep, the specific drive, yep.
Already know what all the IDs are?
No, it's different every time. We dodged one for Viking and then got hit by one in Hades last night. It was very well placed. It was a challenge for sure.
I mean, at least we're not the best Vic, so...
Yeah, well, we were first Vic both the other ones, so struggle. High stress. Right hand turn up here, Powder. So we're going west.
Big one, right turn.
Powder, if you see any vehicles, we are steering clear. Do not let them get close to us if we can avoid it.
Yeah, they're getting kind of quiet.
If we come across any vehicles that are coming towards us, unless it is a clear and obvious IED situation, we're going to steer clear. Warning shots are authorized if they're coming towards us. Other than that, ROE is still fired and was fired upon. Your next turn is going to be a double left in about a kilometer. Got to stay on the road. If he didn't run over an ID in the road, then we won't either. If you go off-road like that, we don't know what's going to happen.
Just following his path there.
Oh, did he go off the road
logic.
too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my fault. Yeah, you're completely in the right to do that. My bad.
No worries.
I was looking at the dagger and I came back and we were off road and I was like, oh shit. I should have asked. My fault.
Next to, is there any possible civilians on any of these sites that we're going to be taking contact from?
This is Legion Actual. Expect civilian presence at all civilian break downs. Additionally, it is possible that we encounter civilian vehicles on the road. Over.
Solid copy.
This thing hates him.
Be advised, escalation of force is going to be do not allow civilian vehicles to pass through our lines. Get off the road if they're approaching, and fire warning shots if they get too close. Break. Expect potential VBEDs as well as IEDs and SFS encountered by previous task forces. Over.
One copies. Escalation of force is do not allow the convoy to be separated. If we have a vehicle coming up to us, like we said earlier, warning shots authorized. Get off the road, let them pass.
Don't snipe them, man. That being hard to aim, I think sucks.
Pick 1, be advised, there is a mark that has been placed about a click ahead of us on the road. I will advise you when I have information on what that is. Over.
Double left,
big left turn.
Straight here.
Last week left.
This is a new route for me, so I'm not sure how it's going to go.
Stations, be advised, there is an IED forward of our position. Reference CCS mark 0948. Aviation has been cleared hot on engaging that. Over.
One.
Copy.
Pick 1, if that's not confirmed splash by the time you finish this second hairpin, go ahead and convoy hull to that position. Over.
Solid copy. Big one.
Who's 1, 2?
Additionally, convoy hull.
Off-road. Go off-road right over here.
Big one. Everyone left.
Yes.
Vic 2's right. Combat
Stations
just now.
push combat is now.
Stay.
Yes. That's fine.
All stations, this is actual. Be advised, reports of 2 IEDs. Aviation is striking them at this time.
Maintain security against 2 IDs. And aviation signal on.
All stations, mount back up.
Mount up.
Convoy clear to resume movement. report from Nemesis is that all IED threats at this position are neutralized. Additionally, though,
All in,
break,
back on the road.
there were multiple, so break. Exercise judgment, careful judgment as we're pushing across. Break. Additionally, there's reports of a civilian up the hill, potentially the spotter for that.
Gwen, you heard that about the civilian to our right?
Big one solid copy.
Vision 1 copies.
You got eyes on that civilian up here?
Gonna
Goats?
goat on the main road.
I got goats up here.
Vic 1, I expect you'll probably have to use your best judgment as you approach that.
Solid copy.
Go on the hill, go around it.
Vic 1, contact report.
Big one, we just killed the goat on the road. We're making a little bit of a berth around it, just due to possible AD.
Get the wallet out.
Must have stuffed its butthole or something.
Vic 3, increase phase, Vic.
No,
Between us, not sure why we shot the goat. It's not in the best interest of a clean operation, but I'm not in charge of that gun, so I don't have it.
Vic 1, when you have eyes down the valley, Convoy Hall.
Solid copy.
Probably one up that hill. Going around all.
DCS mark to your south 0952, grid 090161.
Be prepared to stop soon,
site, visible from aviation break.
Off our left ear, Powder. Combat dismount.
Vic 1, if needed, back your Vic up and put it in cover. Don't leave it exposed. Legion 1, push your dismounts to the south up terrain and see if you can't get eyes on that position over.
1, we're gonna move south and get eyes on this DCS mark. 1 copy, stand by. Powder, find a spot, get eyes on.
Fix 2, we got eyes on the main road. We do not have eyes on the little
Pretty
town
bad
down the road.
is due to trees
Copy.
and foliage
Maintain
at
security.
my
1,
position.
advise me once you've
There's
got
a bit
eyes
to
on
the
that position over.
southeast.
Bearing 216 is the compound, you guys see that?
Got eyes on from my spot.
I got eyes
Access
on
is
as well.
one, be advised. We have a lot of trees, we're gonna maneuver and try to get a better view.
Copy 1.
You see anything down there?
Nothing of interest.
And nothing on my end either.
Access is 1. We have nothing of interest in the compound. Looks like the standard road downhill.
I do have a
Copy
pile
1. Be advised on
tires
take a look.
on the west side of the compound.
road, armed.
Prep your gun. Powder, prep your gun for that vehicle.
Fix 2, we got a technical drop it up. Southwest.
Stand by, they're gonna put a rocket on.
Vehicle down.
Actuals is 1, I need to see something.
Actual. How do you feel about conducting a assault into this position? Over. Legion 1, Legion 2, break. Legion 1, pull your Vic all the way back. We're going to have Vic 3 take forward security, and then Legion 2, I need you to full dismount and regroup on the hill to the south. Over.
When dismount, move to me.
You saw the copy. Moving now.
We're going to be prepping to assault this compound southwest. I'm moving to the southwestern side of this peak here.
All stations, we're going to be just assaulting down towards this compound to the southwest. There is a DShK pointed out the warehouse to the western side, as well as a group of tires on the road to the west that is an expected IED. Plan on entering the compound from the east and take precautions in case of any unexpected surprises. Break. Legion 1, you're going to be on point. Legion 6 has rear security. Legion 2, go ahead and give 1 a spacing of 20 to 50 meters as is relevant. Your discretion. Over.
1 copies. On me, we're gonna go on line. Red on the right, blue on the left. We're gonna move. You guys ready to move? Good. One's moving. Blue, you can take up that left side, get some spacing.
Legion 2, you've got support light fire for this. 6 is going to have to move to recover a crash side of the helicopter break.
Gwen's gonna shoot a
You
man
saw the
through
copy.
tin
So,
wall.
providing support by fire.
Say again?
I'm gonna shoot a man through a tin wall.
You can kill him, go for it.
This is 6, be advised, we are repositioning off to the east.
Never mind, I'm just retarded.
Go ahead and start collapsing it back down. We're gonna hit it from the east side. It's a good time to turn your safeties off.
Both of you to assume we had him on.
1, 2, once you get down that slope, I got no eyes on you anymore. Once you get to the wall,
You guys ready?
I'll be able to see you again.
One's making entry from the east now. Let's move.
Solid.
Watch this window to the right. Open door right. Got an open courtyard. Blue, hold here. Red and I's gonna, or Red's gonna clear northwestern hangar here. I got a barrel sticking out right here. Stand by. I got a barrel fucking sticking on this corner right here. All right, same plan. Blue, hold the courtyard. Glut, you ready?
Southwest covered.
Let's go. Picking up speed a little bit.
One, two, be advised, when you get over to the western part of that compound, the northern long storage container, we're going to lose eyes on you. We do not have any other good positions to move to without being exposed.
We're breaching the northwestern facility now.
Alright, open this door. We're gonna see if we can get a flash.
Solid.
Copy. We have a breaching kit. Shoot it.
You want me to shoot it?
I can.
Go.
It's open. Stand by. Trip flash.
1-2, where are you taking shots from?
Interior. Going around.
Luke, on me now.
Legion 2, we're going to replace you. Push it and reinforce.
All stations, the northwestern facility of the compound has been cleared.
Still have a garage back here that wasn't cleared.
6-2, 2 moving.
The tan one or where?
Can one, yeah.
I already cleared it out.
Copy.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Keep going. One more. Keep moving up.
Blue, clear the tan building to the south.
1-6 interrogative, did you have, or correction, 2-6, did you have lift fire going on that compound? Over.
Negative 6, we were just trying to sort out any contacts or shots and stuff like that. Seems to take shots to the west-southwest.
We're gonna move to this next.
This is 6, we engaged
exterior.
1 squirter, moving out the break
I'm gonna open this door here.
Copy, go.
along warehouse towards the south.
I'm gonna clear this next one right here to the
This clear.
south.
Big
Stack up
tank
on me.
one's
2, this is 1. When you get to the compound, clear the southeastern side. We're working our way from the northwest to the south.
I'm set.
Solid, clear
I
now,
want to power
southeast
these
side.
windows before we go.
He's right here in the
They're boarded
window.
up. They're boarded up.
He's fucking dead. Right, breach this door.
Ready?
Wind, prep flash.
I'm trying to open it.
Back over there.
1-2, we are directly to the southern side, long container.
Go 1 just around the corner from that container.
Okay.
Alright, he's dead.
Okay, I'm covering deep left.
Right, right.
Clear.
It's probably-
Go ahead.
All clear.
We've got door that can be opened here.
You need to bandage yourself.
Okay, I got it. I got a chest.
Loading.
Blue, how you guys doing?
Opening door.
Blue's good. You good, Gwen?
I've been shot.
Oh.
Blue's fast.
Some sort of anti-aircraft gun shooting inside here. Gwen's down.
Copy, fall back to me.
I'm cut off.
Copy, stand by. We're coming to you.
This is 6, we're providing suppressive fire southernmost warehouse. Advise me when you want shift or lift.
6, be advised, 1's taking a lot of heat here on the western side of the compound. We have what sounds like an AA gun inside.
6-2, we got an anti-aircraft gun or some sort inside this fucking container to the south. Unable to get inside due to they are just blowing through the wall.
The spot isn't too great either.
Gwen is down inside.
Got pretty good fucking hit there too.
Stand by.
You got him? I got him.
I'm gonna work on him. Or you got him? You got him?
Yeah, I'm on him.
Powder on me. We're gonna move
Oh,
exterior.
he's bad. I need
Yeah,
help.
but I gotta get my
I
bleeds.
got you. Powder, get exterior. We're gonna get up.
Okay, I'm good to go.
Just bandages
This
him.
is 6, we're putting 50s
still
and
got
break.
Security. Get security.
Suppression of that long warehouse. Advise me
Let's
when
go
you
outside.
need
Let's
or
go
want shift or lift.
So,
Go
get
back.
outside.
The fuck is this gun at?
I don't know. I checked out back.
6, be advised. 1 is on the west side of the compound. We're actively taking fire through this building.
We should be good here. Put him down.
I think it might.
Stations, I see a casualty on the southwest side of the wall that's not accounted for. I need
one
anybody
time
inside to give me a sit rep on your
he's pretty
current
beat
combat
up.
state.
If you're near me, I need your help.
1 has 1 down hard, all 4 accounted for.
See a down friendly right in front of me to the east.
2's taking casualties too. I think it might be Roberts.
Give me a sit
Okay.
rep on 2 if able.
Stand by, moving through. Hey, can you handle him if I put tourniquets on?
Yeah, go. Just go. I got him.
Tyler, let's go. We're
Rose
going
on
east.
the
We're going
left.
east now.
Yeah, we got friendlies down in front of us here.
Copy, let's go. Fragging that fucking building. Frag out.
Get these guys back to Gluttony now, Powder.
I got a CCP on my pause now. I'm right off the road. I'm right outside of the compound on the road.
Friendly's blue. Move west. We got a CCP to the west. CCP is west. CCP is west.
And they coming around the corner.
West. Other side of this building.
What do you got? Who do you got?
Got Hughes.
A lot of hits.
Haven't
Moving
taken
to
a
the
look at
west,
him
now,
yet.
come up.
He's got moderate bleeding to the head and
gun is down.
left arm. Bandaging.
I got this guy, bro.
Yep.
He work on Hughes.
IO going into Hughes.
Got
Hey, Milsim, when you pull him round, can you get an update?
Yes, I will work on pool as soon as I get him over here.
So-
bandaging arm.
I've got
Charging.
TXC. Negative.
I got pool.
Yep, give
Okay.
me an
Where?
update
Cover.
on him. So Blue has 3 times we need at this time.
Get security
No
powder.
bandaging.
No,
Okay.
no, I got him.
Charging.
Hey, is this building that we're can cover up before?
Yes.
This is clear.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna need
Wind's
I'm gonna
stable.
need airway and fucking heart shit over here.
What do you
Yeah,
need?
Glock, do you want to go over to the other one? I've got
Yeah,
this
I
one.
got
I
him.
think. Yep.
I'm bandaging over here.
I got him.
Taking a quick eye on to our north.
I'm gonna keep bandaging to start on
Cool.
airway.
I'm on it.
Hey, Hart, can you move people over to the west of
I'm gonna
the
start checking
compound?
his pulse.
We need some security over here at the CCP.
That gun was fucked.
Yeah, he's dead now.
Oh, this is.
I got no
This,
fucking heart rate. I'm
received.
doing CPR.
Don't even bother. I'm gonna put the idiot on.
I'm just trying to stop his timer. I don't know how long he's been down.
Alright.
I think he just occluded again.
I got
Yeah,
it.
he did.
I'm fucked up too.
Check on you. Take care of yourself. I got this. Somebody check on Gwyn. Just double check him.
Copy.
Got Hughes back up again. Gwyn receiving. I'm gonna go grab Roberts.
Hughes, get on
Leave it
security.
to you to grab Roberts.
Checking airway.
Airway's good.
He's lost a lot of blood. It's coming on now.
He's got 1,000.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Hold on, I can't.
I'm gonna slap him if I can.
Guys, be careful of that pile of tires to our west.
Still looks like a pile of tires.
He might need more blood here soon.
Yeah, I know. What's his IV at?
Lost a lot. He's lost a lot.
Yeah, but what's his IV at?
He's got 400 left.
Okay, that's fine.
I've lost a lot of blood too.
Going alright?
Alright.
Powder on me. Heart, I'm taking powder east. We're gonna keep clearing east.
85. Lost a lot of blood. What do I want? Charge monitor.
All stations break.
Charging.
Wow.
Clear.
Compound is clear. Southern out.
1-2. The northeast and southeast side of the compound was clear. It's just that last long container that was still
Oh, that's
remaining
fine.
contact.
Copy, we're hitting a lap around the exterior to make sure there's nothing left.
A firm goal is break.
Gluttony, how's Gwen doing?
Gwyn is good.
Potentially trying to avoid Kandar completely and push to primary objective.
Stand by. I'm working on pool right now. Pool's good.
There was one more waiting on fluids as well.
Well,
Hey, Roberts, check this heart rate.
He's gonna wake up soon. Check on you, Gwyn. How you doing? You need some more blood. we'll
Powder,
be
move to
just
Gwen,
fine.
get ice, south-southwest.
Gwen is good.
Powder, move south. Gwen, come to the south, set up security out here.
1-1-1, over. Second, your last?
Hello, Roberts. You guys still good?
Copy. I got 2 with me right now, both stable.
We just got Pool down and Costa. Well, Pool's good now. He's just waiting to get up. Costa's up as well.
Ever. Back up, Gwen.
Glenny, who else is down?
Gwen is up. I got Pool. That's it. Pool, you should be away.
There we go.
Is up.
Copy.
I have no unconscious guys.
He was combat effective.
I copy 2.
One is green on green, ready to go.
Copy 1, you're on perimeter security to the south. 2, you're perimeter security to the west. Watch that IED that's out to that side, over.
Glenny, when you get a minute, I'm gonna need medical attention over here. It's not pressing. Powder, switch spots. Let me look up this road with that MG.
Appreciate you.
That MG fucked us up.
Yeah, you're telling me. Get shot through the fucking doors.
Actually, stand by.
Cal's ripping through all that tin, and I'm surprised they didn't get the armor.
Yeah, no, I got lit up by that fucking thing. Cause the fucking door popped open, and then as I was about to throw a grenade in.
I need a casualty report for 1-1, over.
Yeah, I'm good.
I think we're all up now, right?
Hey, Miller.
Yeah, but is anyone injured? Is everyone
Yes, I am severely injured.
And then watch that south side with him.
Powder needs a couple stitches.
One has lost a lot of blood, got a lot of avulsions.
They think it's in the driver river bed.
But do you have all of your equipment off of these packs that you were working on?
Yeah. Yeah, we're good. We can move whenever. That's what we asked.
I'm over here, by the way. I don't know if you're talking to.
Yeah, we're good. We can move now.
I think everybody's good now.
We're good. We can move if you're ready.
You got Miller.
Give me a
right?
blood bag. Just let me.
Pool's good.
Don't move. You need some of that. Are you good on Penguin, or do you need more?
Holy
good.
shit,
Shit. Hang on. Let me push. Let me push the
Yeah, that was well.
Hey.
Good setup for that. But no, I took the back.
Talking about because like really was like.
Are we getting live up to our roof, or we back up to
Yes. Here,
Really
yeah.
super quiet.
Got shots
Okay,
north,
I can hear you
northwest.
right now. I turned it up.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Got shots
Still a
coming
little
from the
quiet.
west northwest, getting close.
Stations, peel northeast, get into cover. We've got marksman fire that we're taking. All stations, grab your vehicles, move them into safety, cover the buildings to move north over here.
Help! Help!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Come help me!
Yeah, I'm here.
Harry, I need you to take me. Help!
Are you
Christ.
stuck?
I'm stuck, and I can't help Austin. Go on 60 and call a Sarkover. This is
6 we need a suck for Livingston hit.
I can't. My radios aren't working. Right. I can't. My fucking radios are busted. That's fucking
Yeah,
wild.
we need someone for Livingston hit. Come on.
One,
Please.
two, I have,
Are you still stuck?
I can't do anything. What is this fucking bogus? Oh, I know what's wrong. Hold on.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, man.
Hey Sydney, anything comes down that fucking road, tell me.
Will do.
Guys! And I'm working on Livingston right now around the big, around the big rock to the south.
Win, can you grab our Vic and put it in cover? We're gonna load up and dig on.
I couldn't see you, I was like, fuck. Yes, I did. I placed down that 1015.
I copy, it's an ambush.
Good spot. Fuck me. I saw that for like a second.
Leroy's taking out 2 or 3 IEDs at that spot right now. Another DShK, another fucking ambush.
Fucking hell, this is the highway of death.
Livingston is now stable. Waiting on fluids.
Hughes, where you at?
One more.
Yes, sir.
If anybody pushes in from these doors from the south side, let me know, because I'm covering it and I don't want to accidentally pop you.
Oh, yeah, it's hilarious.
Is this still alive? Holy shit.
Alright, just waiting on fluids. Everything else is good. Okay. Why do you have cyanosis on your arm? That might have something to do with it.
Pushing up to this rock over here.
Rocket.
I mean, I would get one inch. I would just take the convoy off road and not just go on foot.
That was interesting.
Should be up here in 30 seconds, over.
I mean, at that point, then you can do move the Vix like that.
Why aren't you waking up, nerd? There we go. Now you're gonna wake up. What am I missing? Nap from hell, yeah. Why are you so fucked up?
Smoke
sure
at
you don't have a-
308.
Probably
whatever.
Nope, no
aviation
more
just didn't fuck
thorax.
up.
You have a 2, so your airway's clear. Your heart's beating. Not obstructed, not occluded. You're at lost some blood. Your airway's clear.
150 yards, meters rather.
Pulse is 80. That's normal. You are at 84 over 50, which is fine. You're still taking blood. Why aren't you waking up? There it is.
Holy
Livingston is at over.
What the hell?
That was an awesome chain of events.
Holy shit. Alright.
Actual assist 1. What's your location?
To your north.
They're asking for you for a leadership meeting. Pat, are you good? What's your status?
Yeah, I'm good. Just slightly west. Mounted on rock.
I got eyes on you. Need any medical?
As good as it gets now.
Well, when he went down, I was trying to push up the window and push a grenade on him.
Wait, what's your blood count over?
What's that?
Lost some blood.
Everybody's getting. How you doing, Hawkins? You need anything?
Could you use a glass of warm milk?
Warm milk, he says.
Yes. You have that?
You're gonna have to lower your standards on the warm part and on the milk part.
Alright, I'll take some water. Or coffee. Or
I
whatever
got
you
saline.
judged up.
Saline is salty water.
Perfect. Equilibrium then. I should lower my self-content.
All stations, this is Axel. Grab your Vex, mount up. We're going to be pushing, cognizant of that IED that's on the road to our immediate west. Go wide to the southwest, and we're just going to push through contact. Legion 2, Legion 1, Legion 6.
Same question.
There's another vehicle.
Fuck is.
Yeah, the one with the
Manus,
backpack
which
is
one's
one.
ours?
Down the road.
The one closest
This
to
is
the...
Vic 1 over here. Or this is Vic 2 for Legion 1.
this one right here.
Deep.
This is ours.
Those okay, cool.
Powder, get in. Powder, get in.
All stations, stay
Right
by
on
your
that.
vehicles, please.
Is this one ours?
Yes.
Doesn't have any of the ammo that I put in it.
Is this our vehicle here?
This has our
Sure.
start track.
Yeah, maybe it could be Road. Because Road.
Yeah, this
is-
one's not ours.
Okay, we're front deck. Does that sound correct?
Y'all are in the other
Yeah,
truck.
yeah, yeah.
Legion 2,
We're in the
mount
other
up
truck,
and move
okay.
south off road.
Apparently we're truck 2 right here, guys.
Where's the third vehicle?
Alright.
It's around the
Legion 1,
corner.
get out of the truck.
Cool, get on guy.
We're going around the corner to get our truck.
Mechanic.
Miller,
This
get
is
corner
our
here.
truck right here to my
This
immediate right.
Watch out for back.
fuck.
Okay.
Oh, clear.
Don't go over there yet. Let him shoot the shot.
You're clear still. Go ahead.
Now is it this
Legion 2, advise me when you've mounted up and have pushed out to the south.
Okay, I'm loaded up in the driver's seat of our Vic.
I wouldn't go to the west side. He's about to shoot a rocket over there. I would go around the east side. If it's possible. Just come right here and jump this wall in there.
Want me to back the vehicle up?
Nope. They can jump. Just don't go to where they are.
Yeah, not moving. Yeah, this one has all of our shit. Wanted all my ammo.
I'm on the gun for now. Stand by.
You loaded up.
Definitely wearing vests.
Legion 2 still needs you over to the south.
Go ahead and get in the gunner. What, you inside?
No. That was
Legion 1, mount up.
Are you over there?
Legion 1 is already mounted up to the east.
I got me.
Yeah, I'm
Legion 2, go ahead and take us out. Legion 2, Legion 1, Legion 6, plan as previously mentioned.
That was insane.
1. Dude, I shit on top of
You saw a
that.
copy?
Holy shit. When I should let you do that. That's your
Okay.
you weren't over here yet.
I'm in the.
Not when I switched in. I didn't. Like when I saw him come down the hill, I switched in, and then I heard your voice, and I was like, I should definitely let him do this, but it was too late.
Big one,
Sorry
big
about
wipers.
Hey, Powder,
Right
follow
by
him
the
to the right.
trucks.
Actually, go left, left. 6, this is Vic 2. I would recommend following to the left, not going around that IED to the right.
Did you drive across that IED? Over.
Possibly did not have eyes on it.
Called it out like 5 times. Need you guys to pay closer attention to those.
Yes, sir.
Didn't mean to fucking dive him out like that, eh?
Alright, so from the little meeting we had, the plan is to push on this road. When we hit this ambush, which is about time now, we're gonna fucking keep going. That was the plan. To just keep fucking going. Return fire to the north and the west.
Right.
Turn out of the right side if we can. No. Let's follow it.
Into why are we pushing north? Can we continue west?
Follow the road. Follow the road.
Copy.
We got one blue. Correction, 3 green, 1 blue.
Big 3 is now become Big 2. All stations, we're going to continue moving. All stations, make sure you're still scanning for IDs.
Well, I think it turned out. On this compound,
Reloading.
Back up.
I'm getting reports at the arc.
Reload, trying to get down. What? Get your head down.
Maintain suppression on the compound.
Reloading. Head down.
Wait, I'm back in the front seat, so
Vic 2, you're good to ceasefire.
ceasefire.
Vic 1, slow it back down to 4-0. Take our time with this.
One solid copy. Right now we're going up the slope, so we're going a little slower.
Hey, from just max speed, that's 4-0. Vic 3, go ahead and increase spacing when able.
Come on, Barrett's up here.
Stations, technical coming up the road.
Taking them from the front. Wayne, keep your eyes south.
Vic 1, get on top of that next ridge and
North, fuck,
Convoy
my
all.
directions are all fucked up.
Big one solid copy. Stopping at the top of this ridge. Big one here, about right.
Go, how's everybody doing?
Everybody's green right now.
Stations,
I
combat
don't think
dismount,
anybody
Legion
can
2,
stitch this,
I
and
need
everybody
your correction, Legion
should
1
be
for security.
at normal blood level. They should not see lost some blood, so if you see it, say something.
Combat dismount.
Hey, Glenn, what are you saying? You got lost blood?
Nobody should show lost blood. Everyone should be full up.
I've lost some blood.
How do you figure? I swear, every time I look at your shit, it's different.
Fuck that.
Stations, mount back up, continue moving.
Mount up.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
but you have an ID, you're receiving an ID.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's different.
Actually, no, not.
What? You already went through that?
Yeah, it's gone. That's good. It's gone now. I'm good. Just ignore me.
Yeah, I knew. I knew.
Well, it just went away. Relax.
Yeah, tourniquet at the
That
IB
far
on.
ahead.
Yeah.
They want us to
Vic
take
1,
position
continue.
to it.
Second for legal.
No, we'll stay in the rear pattern. Don't worry about it. Same shit. Different position.
Yeah,
All
just gotta pull
stations,
off that.
reminder, take it slow, take a breath, focus on scanning for IEDs. We've got long range cover for exterior threats right now.
Big one solid copy.
Fuck up.
I got so confused when they went off road there.
Yeah, the plan was to push through, but I don't hate following them to help them. Don't leave them out there by themselves. If we're all wrong, we're all right, you know?
Yeah. And that's what I thought initially that you meant with when I saw them go off-road. I thought maybe push through as a whatever they did once I saw them do it.
Nah, definitely, the plan was definitely briefed. We were going to keep going straight. But, you know, dissemination of orders and all that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and check mags if you haven't done that in a while. Repack them if you got time.
Big one, take a berth around the vehicles.
Big 2 copies.
Big 3 copies. Take a wide berth around them. Yeah. 6 full mags.
I went through 4 belts on that.
Nice. Yeah, that DShK was very well set up, man. When I fragged it, definitely took some traffic through that wall, but whatever.
Yeah, I was very concerned that I was shooting at us from inside the.
Take it slow down these hills. Let's go ahead and slow it down to 3.5. Do not exceed 3.5 even on the down slope. Take your time.
That's a good point, Glenn. I didn't think about that.
One solid copy.
He was in the other
3-5
building,
down.
but I thought he was shooting at us from the other side of the shipping container. I didn't think about him possibly being on the inside.
Yeah, because you could try and open the door, but it didn't open.
Yeah. Remind me, I need to start bringing fucking lock pits or breaching charges and shit. I got rid of all my breaching shit for these 203s.
Yeah, I love being rear vig. Just get to see dust.
Yeah, right. I hate the dust. I was almost gonna tell Powder to slow down so we can see. I like that Gluttony's in the way back of the truck. He's not even up here with us. We're going straight through here. We're not turning. I've had earplugs in this whole goddamn time.
One straight.
Pick one. Request you keep your additional personnel turned in case we take an errant RPG or IED. I don't want them hanging out.
How are you able to
Big
hear
one solid copy.
anybody else with earplugs in?
I have them out.
But when they're in,
It's very hard to hear. That's why I pull them out. I don't really use them.
okay.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
used
use
to be
earplugs in real
better,
life.
but
I almost never use them.
Yeah. I don't even use them in real life. Fuck it. Waste of time. Just use the ear defenders and that's it.
It'd be nice if these Peltors that we wore actually did the active.
Yeah. That's kind of how I simulate it. I just don't really
they-
piece on the inside.
they do kind of do that, which I think is why the airflows are so quiet.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It's sort of like doubling up. Motherfuckers out here playing Zelda.
What?
I just heard some Zelda music. Okay.
That's insane. Why would you say that?
I think
Sounds so
Gluttony's got a
crazy
switch out
right
the
now.
back of the truck.
Yeah, someone's just got an emulator on their phone or something.
Sounds so crazy. Why would you say something like that?
Fucking gaslight.
Big one straight.
Is that a rock to the right side up there? Or is that a... What is that?
Call me stupid. It's like snoozing in the compound.
Last straight.
Keep your eyes up here on this fucking town.
Livingston, are these things this fucking rickety in real life?
You have a gross misunderstanding of what I do for my day job.
Cell location.
No, they are not like this. They're
Do you
fucking
want us to
monsters.
stop
They're
or
awesome.
just blow through it?
This is 6. Hold before the next crest
Can
and
y'all
hill
hear
here.
me all the way back there?
All military vehicles are extremely bouncy on the air ride brakes.
Right.
So if this thing has air ride brakes, I would
Vic
assume
1,
it's
continue
bouncy.
forward. I don't want to stop in this valley just before the crest of the next
Nah, 'cause I
hill.
keep hearing
Sort
a
of up by
rattle.
this building up here.
Yeah, I mean probably
Pick
rapid.
one solid copy.
It's government equipment, man. They're not well made, well kept. They're definitely gonna be bouncy and shit though on these air ride brakes, and on 6 wheels it's gonna be even worse.
Keep saying air ride
One there,
brakes.
about
That's not
left.
a thing, dude.
The air ride, like the seats and shit, not
Suspension.
brakes.
Air ride suspension.
Vic
Yeah,
1,
yeah.
can you
The
see
seats and shit.
RP Donut from your current position or anything approximating that?
Like our Tovics have the springs and the
Yes, I
shit
can
in
see the
air.
top
Yeah.
of RP Donut to R278.
Vic 1, move your vehicle into cover to the right. I'm expecting a SDG technical or a rocket technical of some capacity at that position. Over.
Solid copy.
You exhaling?
Legion 1, or correction, Legion 2, dismount there. Go ahead and give a soft clear of the compound that you're on.
There's
You
an air
exhaling
leak
there made me
somewhere.
think there was a rocket inbound.
There's a fucking leak, dude, in the air system. Looks like everyone's got no.
Good
Solid
combat.
copy. Clearing out this building right here to our northwest.
Actually, this is Legion 1. You want us to stay combat dismount over here to the southeast?
Stay firm. Be cognizant of the fact that we are on top of where potential contacts are going to be coming from. Expect contact from the northeast.
Combat dismount, expect contact from the north.
Again, Legion 1, if we're stopped for longer than 20 seconds, just push that combat dismount if you're on a
Go
court.
behind us. That-
Copy. We're gonna dismount, move to the south, set up security, look northeast.
Grab my bag.
6-2, this building is clear. Do you want us to clear out that northern building 013 as well?
Stand by, I'm coming to you.
Solid.
Like you said, you get your back.
Yeah.
Go ahead, can you watch west, make sure nobody sneaks on us?
Oh.
Powder, move to me.
Watch this sector.
Legion 1, mount up.
Mount up. 1. One's ready to move.
Legion 1, destination to your west, DCS 1040, grid 040171. There's sort of a draw that takes
We're
you to
moving
the
to
left past our position.
1040,
Expect potential
moving
contact
west.
from RP Donut and technicals, including rocket technicals. Break. Use the foliage for cover and plan on leaving your vehicle in cover once you get to that position. Over.
1 copy. Do you want us to assault through 1038 to the north?
Negative. I want you to get to that position and establish a support by fire there. Advise me if you think an assault from that position is viable.
1 copy is moving west to 1040. 1 out.
Alright, you tell me where to stop.
Take us down the road. We're gonna go off-road in the first opening you see.
Off the right side of the road?
We're going left, off as soon as possible.
Pick up the speed, let's go.
Additionally, all stations report from Leroy
Off
that
road here.
inside
Go
the
left.
headquarters building at RP Donut, there's eyes on a laptop.
When eyes
Ideally,
forward,
we would
expect
like that
contact.
intact
Go
if
off-road
that
left,
is
go
going
west.
to be intel. Break.
Direct west through the foliage. There you go.
Legion 2, be prepared to mount up if needed. Maintain security.
Do you see 1040?
Northeast and west. Legion 6, rear security. Southeast and east.
I see. Yes, I do.
Keep going west.
You saw the copy.
When we get to the peak of this hill, you're going to stop in the foliage. We're going to full dismount and move north to 1040 instead of SPF. Park it in these trees before you crest.
One, use your discretion and stay behind defilade from RP Donut. Over.
One copies. We are dismounting now and moving on foot.
I copy.
All out. Gwen, take us out to 1040. We're setting up a support by fire for RP Donut. We will be taking contact
Legion
from
2,
RP Donut.
mount up. Same orders as Legion 1. Push
Powder, take the right
DCS mark
side, right
1040 to the west. Dismount in proximity of their vehicle's position up there.
You saw the copy. We're mounting up.
6 be advised, one just took a rocket that missed from RP Donut.
Make sure your vehicle is in cover. Troops in contact northwest.
Fuck the truck. We're not going back to it. It's already a target. Fuck the truck.
Dismissed again.
Fuck the truck. Leave it.
Alright, ready to...
We're moving northwest to 1040. Do you have a shot?
6-2,
kinda.
we're moving to one's position now.
Stop.
Never mind aviation.
Keep your vehicle in cover from RP Donut. Over.
One copy, we've already dismounted and taking shots at it. If we get back to that truck right now, we get rocked, we're all gonna die.
And over.
Taken. 6.
Legion 2, halt movement. I need you off-road to west up this following Legion 1.
Solid copy.
Powder, get the
Moving
right
west.
side. We're moving.
To one's position.
We can on top of this hill, Powder, find you a spot that works, and we'll set up our SPF where you can see. Wait, double time.
We are currently at one's MRB now.
This is 6. Go ahead and dismount your vehicle. Make sure it's in cover. Push to Legion 1's position.
Powder, we got a all stations of Legion 1 has made it to the 8 SPF to the southwest of RP Donut.
Legion 1, I need your assessment on contact and assault towards RP Donut to your northeast.
Yes.
Over.
Wait, one.
Yeah, where can we go? Not really anywhere to go. You just want to hit it?
Actual, this is 1. Be advised, this location is not typical for SPF. I would advise 1 and 2 assault it from the southwest.
I copy. Interrogative. Is that something you can take as a foot assault from there? Over.
Contact. I got shot at.
Captain, can you get by foot?
Copy. When you have tactical control for that, once you get
How to work from?
Solid copy. 2 is almost at one's position.
2, push up to the eastern side. My position is on a squad line.
Solid copy.
Still left. 340. 585 meters. 340.
340.
Nemesis 1 is air engaging 338 from my position. Alright, let's get online. We're gonna hit northwest, hit this compound.
1-2, we are on your position right now, getting a line set up.
Let me know when you're ready to go.
Gonna get hit by that.
Everyone ready to go northeast?
It's just a bruise.
Legion 1, Legion actual relay from Nemesis. 1038 is not being engaged by aviation. Presently, they're engaging at Mark Bob. Over.
1 copies. Thank you. We are assaulting now.
Copy.
Let's go. All stations can be online. Gun up.
Gun up.
Space it out. Space it out. Powder, Gwen, hold here and set up an SBF. Glut, we're moving in. 2, take the eastern side of the compound. I'm going to set up an SBF on this peak. I'm going to take my red team to the north side.
Contact front.
Okay, contact front.
Move to the wall. Powder lift.
Stations, this is 6. We are providing support from vehicles. We will proceed from your rear, standing by for what you need.
6 would advise you move to my blue team on top of the hill directly southwest of the compound. They have eyes interior.
1-6, say again, over.
6 is 1. I would recommend bringing your element to directly south 50 meters of 1038. That is where I have my SBF set up.
I got it.
Gwen, you guys okay?
A-front?
Powder, you
1-2, we're pushing to the northeast side. We can't really push from the east just because we're going to be exposed to too many to both sides.
1 copies. We're clearing the southwestern side now.
This is 6, we're in position.
Go ahead, fall back here. Let's clear the southwest side. I don't want to get fucking shot in the ass here. Go ahead, can you fall back to me?
1-2's taking casualties.
2, go for 1.
1, we are taking contact. We got a mounted gun inside this container. I'm trying to clear it out right now.
Blue team, move to me. Blue, move to me. 6, I'm bringing my blue team up to me. We're going to move to 2's location. Help them out.
Confirm. If they're staging vehicles, or correction, DShKs inside warehouses, leave them drag over.
Yeah, coming.
1-2, we're pushing back to the south. We're taking too much contact from that mounted gun. We can't get a good clear sight on them.
Breach, go. Yeah, I'm on you. Friendly, Eagle's inside, Eagle.
Who's in the red container? Is someone in the red container?
I don't see anybody in there.
Nah, someone.
65, we've got 1 Vic that's pushing up to 40% assault.
Going out this way.
1-6, we require assistance. 2 times down.
I copy. 2 times down. Interrogative, are you presently in contact?
Negative, we dealt with it. It's inside the DShK building.
2,
One's up,
current
one's
rep, over.
One's up, get Glut up.
We're just clearing out the compound to the north side. Currently pushing through.
When you need help on him?
Kinda. If you could, that'd be good.
Yep. Start doing tourniquets.
Yeah.
6, and you can start from.
Affirm, Sark is moving.
Yeah, so that is what I was afraid of the last time.
Yeah, that's
Hey, where am I?
I need you on what we're doing. I'm
Bandaging
gonna
your
leave
chest.
and leave you with Gwyn.
Yep, received. Gwyn, can you pull security on the other door to the other side? Sydney, pull security on the door.
6-2, we've cleared
this
out
is
the
an explosives
northeast side.
workshop.
We're moving to the western side of the compound.
Powder, what's your status?
Just helped clear out that last area. I'm coming back to you.
Copy, collapsing.
Fuck me.
That was.
I don't know, pulling back away from this door a little bit more.
Can you check if the explosives on the table on,
Do you need help with him or no?
No, he's good. He's good.
Copy. You wanna?
We are
shoot him in
currently
here?
on your southern side. Please watch your fire. We are aware of your positions.
We're moving west. We're gonna move back to the SPF.
Gwyn, let me know when you're ready.
6, I'm gonna take 1 back to the south of 1038 and set up SPF for this compound while we treat the wounded. Powder.
Alright, gonna be fine for now.
Oh, I took my spot, man. We all. Oh shit,
Hey,
we
did
all
you
left
guys-
him.
1-2, did you clear out that long building?
Yes. I didn't realize we all fucking were.
I copy. Establish security west, northwest, and give me an ace report when able.
Start gathering up an ace report, dudes.
1, we're gonna watch the northwest side. Alright. Powder's green.
Hold the Vic. Hold the Vic. Hold the Vic.
Found intel.
We'll get the Vic.
You want me to grab the other pick, Hard?
Sounds so.
Yep, they're
This is coming out.
Boss?
Hey, if you're in this vehicle,
What up?
if you're not doing anything, help bandage the tourniquet limbs on the
Which vehicle? This one you're standing next to.
If you see a blue
Leroy,
light,
once you get that strike, go ahead and push off station where you can go over here.
Is it this one?
1-6, why are you all mounted up in this way?
I thought we were moving, and this is where my captain is, so...
Yeah, I'm super your captain. Mount for your element. Leave whoever's needed for your casualty. That's your start. I need you to establish just south or southeast security. The vehicle you're going to be using is that one to the southwest.
Boss, letting you know,
Alright, so
I found some
southeast
intel. You might want to check that.
Raj.
Receive all blue 1-1.
Who's got security watching northwest up the slope of the hill?
Copy 2. I copy.
Perfect. Still back where we left it.
Legion 1, that vehicle to your northwest is going to be the one that you're going to be using from here. It is unoccupied at present.
1 copy. Do we still have a vehicle on the ridge line?
Negative, 6 has both. All 3 in here.
1 copies.
This is 6 relay from Apollo 1. Your casualty should be up in approximately 1 mic, over.
1 copies. Well, that was eventful. Good job on the assault.
I'm out.
2-6 ace report when able.
Glad go ahead and just get everybody's medical situations. Powder, how you doing on ammo?
Good on ammo, good on health.
1-6 additional ace report for you when able.
But we good. We got that bag, right? We should be good.
Oh, we're good.
Actual, this is 1, A support, green on green.
Fix that copy.
2, green on green.
What happened, dude? That shit was bogus.
He was inside the container. I think we got a little God help there.
What do you mean?
We'll talk about it after.
Legion 2, go ahead and mount up in the Legion 6 Vic to the far southwest on the other side of the MSR. Break. Legion 1, mount up in that vehicle. I assigned you previously. You're taking custody of that. Break. All stations, we're going to be pushing to SBF Ice Cream. Break. Legion 1, you're going to be pushing as the point Vic from there to APK with the second Vic for Legion 6 following in behind.
We're moving to SFP Ice Cream. We are leaving Vic.
As of right now.
1 copy's point to Ice Cream.
That's up here, right? To our right?
It's on the eastern side, yep.
Pushing past the red vehicle?
You don't have to, it's already exploded.
But this is the direction we're going, right?
Hold here.
Legion 2, go ahead and cross the road far to the southwest. It's the farthest vehicle away from you to the southwest.
The copy.
Alright, looks like there's one that's backing up.
Actual, this is 1. Are we clear to go ahead and move to Ice Cream?
1, 6, got down the road.
Hey, get off the road, go northwest off the road now. Yeah, you're good. So from our position, it's going to be bearing 344 for 400 meters.
6-2, 2's loaded.
So basically right off.
Copy 2.
We're going off-road.
Yep.
Over there.
Legion 1, fall in behind. We're pushing SBF Ice Cream.
1. We are now Trelvic.
Yeah. Funny how stuff like that happens.
Yeah, it's alright. Sorry for the confusion with the vehicle. I was going to go back to the fire position, but then everyone had the same thought, so we went back into the compound, and then we went back in. There was no one inside, so I thought we were leaving, and I was like, just get in the truck, fuck it.
Once we get to Ice Cream, you're going to be pushing on point to APK. Full dismount from that position, clear in north, your discretion.
1 copy. Do you want the MRAP to stay at Ice Cream?
Negative, I want you to use it as mobility to get there.
1.
Night 2-1, it might have just went down.
2, this is 1. We are the Trelvic. We're going to be passing to APK.
1, go on my left, back it up, take it on the left around the defilade to the left.
There you go. Pushing up now?
Yep, go. We're going to Cake.
Ooh, Nelly.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm going to be leaving you, Gwen, and Powder in the truck at AP Cake for support by fire.
1-2, we're gonna take the northwestern side.
Go right here.
All stations, this is actual. Anything that's questionable, lead with the frag. Over.
Gun con depressed as well.
Yeah, got it.
Full dismount.
Rocket.
Full dismount. We got the northeastern side. 2-1. We got the northeastern side. Moving to the northeastern side.
Back to the other way, Anna. What are we doing?
let's breach. Breach.
Friendly's left.
Blue, maintain security to the north. Red, breach this building.
On you, Hawkins.
Taking car.
Breaching. He's dead. Reloader.
We're still moving north.
Alright, going upstairs.
Blue, we're gonna move across to the green. Watch these HQ containers to the left side. Red, we're gonna move past.
Yep.
It just opens up to a wall. Yeah, that's. I can peek over this wall and see if there's anything laying ahead. It's just hold.
Blue, on me. Let them take that side.
One, we're pushing over
this is
to
actually a
you.
pretty good position.
There's too much open area to the west side.
Copies.
Yeah, push out. This way.
Blue, move to me on this wall. Watch this building to the east.
Get interior here, clear.
Go left.
Moving interior.
Go to the building. I'm with you. Go upstairs.
Clear first floor, going up.
Got a guy being down.
Arrest him.
Yeah, I got a prisoner. Upstairs, just go.
Copy. Let's move down. Clear here.
Blue, take point. We're moving east.
What do you want to do with this guy?
Leave him there for now. Leave him for now. JJ.
1, 2, be advised, claymores have been seen. Watch going into these buildings.
Hold tight. Hold what you got. Hold what you got.
2, 1 copies. Be advised. We have one time detainee on the northwestern 2-story building.
Stations, this is actual. Anything with a claymore, just frag it and see if we can't clear him that way.
1, 2, are you on this 2-story building?
This is 1, negative. We are all the 1st division.
Alright,
Hostiles west.
Eagles coming in.
Legion 6 troops in contact past the FOB, approximate DCS mark 1104, infantry contact.
Hey, they're moving up.
Yeah, I think someone's on our gun.
That's friendly or not?
Yeah, they
That's
take
friendly.
contact. Pass the fob. Alright, clear. Let's get this detainee, get him out of the front. Whose white smoke is that?
But yeah, we got contact.
2, whose white smoke is that?
North, medium range.
Not ours.
Up to the
All out to the southwest. Get out of the building, move southwest now. 2, we got unknown white smoke. We've dropped our position. We're gonna move to the south, back to the south.
got contacts coming from the north of the compound over there.
South. 6 is the one. We're gonna move south and try to get eyes on this contact. You're taking the western side.
Are we leaving the guy? Copy. Additionally, I've been told that there are foot mobiles moving through the valley to the northwest. All stations, when able, consolidate your vixens and advise me when you do so.
We got fucking stuck over there.
Blue, move back, grab the big ring. Look over.
We are currently holding 2-story building.
Enemies inside the compound.
Good?
Keep moving back to the south.
Good.
Going to show him the leg, but are we fine for now?
Keep it on the other side of the wall here.
Who you guys looking for?
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
We're good.
6-2, we got good eyes on northwest, north, and northeast on this 2-story.
I got to be by 6 is compound.
Tyler, get on this roof. Wait on me. We're gonna get this fucking truck ring.
1, 2, this is Nemesis. How you guys doing? 1, One is good to go. I got my MG on top of the 2-story, bring the trucks in now.
Want me to get the other one?
2 is good. We're holding on the 2-story building. We're just getting eyes west, north, northeast, and east.
2, be advised. 1 is grabbing your vehicle and bringing it interior.
Solid copy, thank you. We got contacts far north in that secondary little town down there. He's got an Igla on his back. Bearing 004.
Howdy, can you see anything?
No, just dead body.
Did have, before we moved out, contacts coming from the north of the next compound out.
Say again, better.
Before we moved, we did have contacts coming from the north at the next compound out from here.
Yeah, I didn't want to sit in that corner with an opening, and they were dropping smoke on it, and that was not friendly. I called 2, wasn't there, so that's why I called us back.
And that was good we moved, because we had about 2 or 3 guys jump on our position there once we left.
We gotta figure out how that detainee got shot and start figuring out what happened. Did any of us hit him?
1-2, am I? Can you shift your guys more towards the east, northeast? Get eyes on down that hill.
This is 6. I have a 2-man team forward of your position that has eyes to the northeast. I can shift my other parts of my element over that direction if needed.
Yes, just because we don't have great eyes to that northeast side, just due to an awning as well. There's not too much cover from up here.
Got a massive IDs in the
northwest, and then I got northeast right here with Glenn.
Cool. You want to grab these Vics and sort of put them by the connexes in the middle here, sort of motor
Yes.
to the west?
Yes, we need to figure out
6-2, there's actually a good spot if you can put some guys on the bearing 106 east side.
yeah, got a massive IDs
floor,
in the
they
one
can
crate
get great
set.
eyes to that northeast east side.
Copy. Can we grab these Vics and put them by the connexes?
I'm gonna go get these ammo boxes.
The wooden crates have IDs in them.
The wooden crates?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said you had stuff in the wooden crates?
Yeah, just a bunch of IEDs and bags.
You want to check these buildings? Or it looks like they've already been checked. How the fuck did that detainee get hit? What happened?
I don't know, I wasn't there with the detainee.
We arrested him and we came back around the corner. He's laying on the floor.
Are you sure it's the same guy and not
It's
one of the guys who
100%
came
same
in?
guy. 100% the same guy.
I mean, I found the detainee. I think I found a prisoner. Got one in here.
That's one of them. We had one in that eastern building that we cleared. Let's bring him up.
Livingston, when you guys good on medical?
No, that's the case always with me.
I could use a stitch at some point, but should be fine for now.
Oh shit.
6 1, we're going to consolidate the prisoners to the south side by the connexes.
Copy.
Stitch you real quick. Hey yo, Jesus, you got fucking shit everywhere.
Whenever you're stitched up, Glenn, you want to head up top and powder. I got it.
You're good in 3, 2, 1, good.
Alright.
Stations, this is actual. To the north, DCX mark 1112 is a decent fighting position up there. When we get a chance down the road, we'll probably entrench that and use that as a forward fighting position to the north-northwest when required. Break.
Yeah, more boxes.
Can't get it.
Otherwise, I believe this is compound secure at this time, and more than likely, index. Break.
Powder, come down.
Is there anything in these crates?
Not these ones.
Let me see, did you see the suspicious package yet?
Where is it?
On me. Division 2 of this building.
Where's it at?
Up here on me. It's just like super out of place, but it's empty.
All stations, this is actual. Index. Nice work. Regroup by the Connex boxes and the MRAPs in the center.
We're moving to the center of the compound.
Not gonna lie, that was a nice flip you did
You
there.
know what would be pretty is let's school circle up facing the MRAP so that you guys get a cool little, I don't know.
A cool school circle. Let's go.
Cool circle. Yeah. All right. Moving on.
I only know how to do squares. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, while we wait for aviation, so Hawkins, how was opening the door to a claymore?
Exciting. Easy.
Yeah, you know, McManus, we had noticed earlier that you were doing that. We were trying to get the guy to wake up and just slam onto the tripwire.
Yeah, I was ready to do it.
My neck is on.
Cool. So we were tasked with patrolling 2 and taking Martin Fob for our subsequent operations in this particular valley. We pushed out to the southwest, encountered a group of IEDs via ISR from aviation, which we had them strike. Pushing forward, we encountered a likely ambush location and made the decision to assault in from the north on foot. We were ambushed by enemies in break. Fucking talking on the radio so much today.
Oh,
man, that's
all right.
Woo. Okay. Anyway, we were ambushed by guys using DShKs inside warehouses. Sustained a number of casualties from that, which we'll have to spend some time debriefing here. From there, we had some difficulty getting out of that position. We were pushed by an enemy vehicle that managed to get up to the east, not really following the warning shots, and then dismounted like a whole squad and a half of people that got fucked up very quickly. Aviation was taking fire from an anti-air piece inside of Kandar. And we took a significant volume of fire from that location when we decided to push through contact to the west. There was a secondary ambush up by the sort of water tanks at 508 over here, which we had aviation strike, believing that that was very clearly hostile intent based on the way that they were established. We pushed through that position, suppressing out to the northeast, taking sustained contact throughout that movement. Managed to get into the next town over here. Had varying ISR reports regarding RP Donut. We made the decision to push off-road to the west and assault in south-north. We again took some casualties in the CQB environment there. 6 started manning the vehicles as more of a actual motorized infantry support. And then we conducted a semi-motorized assault of Martin Fob from our various SBFs there. Cleared through that, took some sporadic contact from the northwest and the north, and then pushed in and next. Aviation was very active with bails and contact engagements, stopping a number of technicals and other QRFs that were trying to push in on our position across the way, which was very helpful. And yeah, that's mission run through from there. I guess before I start actually debriefing, I'll hand it over to S2 Captain Boyle if there's anything else you'd like to add on or comment on from Ares.
Yeah, so as some of you learned, the insurgents like to hide heavy machine guns inside buildings. They are, anytime there's a machine gun or something like that that is outside, aviation does a very good job of obliterating it. So they're making sure that that's not visible. That also does mean that opening a door might open a door into a machine gun, so just keep that in mind. But other than that, we are hard after this. We're gonna have to figure out IED stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I assume with being able to see him from the sky.
Yeah. Also, McManus, thank you for showing up. I put down goats for a goddamn reason.
Goats.
But other than that, from an S2 perspective, nothing really major. You guys, yeah, you found the intel, right?
Yes. How not to blow yourself up 101, a moron's guide to IED making.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Useful. Good intel, actually. Very helpful for this particular cell.
But yeah, other than that, I got nothing, Falconer.
No, I believe you covered that pretty good.
Alright, now I'll turn it back over to you.
Cool. Aviation?
Not. Oop. Am I talking? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot going on at our level. Everything went well. Managed to spot and conduct a number of suppression missions as well for you while we were moving up. Was thankfully able to very quickly engage what we thought was a civilian truck. I was pretty much right on top of it, so I could just flip over and drop a rocket on it when it dismounted. Did lose 1 DEP to the anti-aircraft fire and 1 AH-6 to overcommitting into a dive on the second objective, but otherwise a solid night for all of us, I believe.
Cool. I expect the appropriate debriefing will go into those
Yeah,
crashes.
the depths. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sweet. If that's good there, element leaders, then I'd just like to talk through both of those sort of ambush assaults and the casualties that we sustained on site. I believe Legion 1, you guys let out the first assault. Is that correct?
To RP Donut?
No, to the very, very first contact that we took, that first ambush.
Oh,
down.
copy. Yeah, we led that up. 2 was up on top of the hill because 6 had to go take care of some stuff. We were going to assault from the east side, but there was a significant open field we had to cross, so we moved from the eastern side here. If you guys look at the map, I don't know if you guys see that or not, but we were here. We moved through this way to give us a better route. We cleared here, got here, and then there was a gun basically right here. That was, there you go. That was shooting through this building. Clut. Jesus. And that was very problematic. We could not move. There's a Connex box in here, so we kind of got tagged without really being able to get out of that building. We didn't know he was there, so
he was blind suppressing through that.
He was spraying through the side of this wall.
Cool.
And there was a Connex box in here, so we really had nowhere to hide. We're trying to get outside, so we end up using this as our CCP. And then 2 came in from over here, cleared all this out, and then that's when they started taking contact from the same gun. So we ended up fragging him, killing him, and then moving through, and then CCP from there.
All right, cool. Houseman Gluttony, if comment relevant to that.
Yeah, so I just wanted to say, like, if I remember correctly, I think that Connex box was something like this. And he was firing not just through what I thought was this wall, through this wall, through this Connex wall, into this Connex wall, and then we were taking cover here, just getting blasted.
Yeah.
We could not figure out where it was coming from at the time.
Yeah.
And then managed to, I guess 6 walls will do it, so we set up a CCP here. And then the reason I wanted to make that comment too is because when we talk about the next ambush, it was like the same fucking thing. Is those discos just blasting us through the walls?
Yeah. We'll have to figure out. We can talk through tactics and how we want to think about combating that going forward. But yeah, both of these buildings are fucking sheet metal that will not stop jack shit. So I'm not at all surprised that it managed to pen quite that much. Honestly, I'm surprised it didn't pen out the back. But I guess the Connex box in the middle would absorb enough of that, maybe. But
well, there was a, I don't want to call it defilade, but like the base of that structure.
It's
we
a
were like
little
below
bit
it.
down.
So.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that would help. Okay, and then 2, you pushed in and you sustained casualties. Can you talk me through your actions on there?
Yeah, so we pushed in, of course, to that eastern side, worked our way down south, kind of moving through here. That's when we kind of cleared out all through the southern side until we got, of course, to that container right there. Of course, we went around towards the west side through that little opening, and we're going to go through the door. That's when we set up. We're about to get flashbang ready. Door opened by the enemy, and then, of course, that's when that DShK or heavy gun just started unloading. From there, I mean, as soon as we were about to throw that flash in, I had one go down, and then it rolled down there because he just kept lighting up that entire side right there.
Right.
We tried to shoot through it, but by that point I went down, and I think one other went down, and then they kind of pushed back, and that's when one supported us from there.
Okay. All right. And then 6 pushed in response to casualties and found that it was dead by that point. So presumably somebody managed to frag it or shoot it or something. Yeah.
Yes, I believe one got that one.
Okay, cool.
So for out of pocket of out of the game immersion here for this one objective, on this rock here, and Gluttony was stuck. He could not move. So I tried to set him prisoner to release him to hopefully clear his animation because he was like, he could not move. As soon as his cuffs engaged, he couldn't move. I passed out. So we were stuck on this rock with no one in earshot to hear us, and no one could talk on the radio. So he was just going, help, help.
So I did see that in Zeus, and I thought Falconer's random sniper shots fucking hit you in the dome, and somehow took him prisoner. I tried to uncuff him, but he still wasn't able to. But Yeah, sorry.
I went to Livingston to give him like medical attention because I'm like afraid he was gonna pass out. And then I got to him and I was like just looking. I was like, okay, don't move. And then I was like, okay, I can't move. What's going on? I was stuck. He's like, all right, I'm gonna fix this. I'll put you in cuffs. And then right when he did that, he just slumps over. I was like, no, I couldn't use my radio, so I'm just standing like, oh. And that's when the sniper shots started happening. I'm like, I am wide open. I'm about to get blasted.
Oh man. All right. All right. Pushing on from there, the second assault into RP Donut. I believe one you spearheaded that as well.
Yeah, we did. So we parked our trucks back here behind the hill, and then we pushed up on top. We did not have a good vantage point to really be able to see, so we elected to assault. That's when we sent that up on the radio, and then we got two up behind us, and then we're basically on a line, kind of in this fashion, pushed in from this way. Once we got here, we pushed in. Yes, we started clearing the eastern side, and then two cleared the north side. And then kind of the same thing happened. We got into the HQ building, and when we got into here, the terrorist had parked his DShK inside of a Connex and was like, I don't know if he was doing a 360 spin to shoot it all around, but I guess he heard us talking and just started lighting us up. We were looking for him because we heard him talking.
I knew he was in there.
Could not find him. Couldn't open the door to breach, and then rounds started coming out of the Connex, so we kind of got shredded from there. And then two came over to help us out. I kind of had a dumpster fire in my head. That's why we got into your truck, because everyone was in this one spot of the building. So I had my element fall back over here to get back on the hill to be able to cover. As soon as we got to this point, two had the same thought. So I was like, okay, skip it, go back, help Glut, and let's hold security at the building. I get back, my Sark is gone. There's no one here. And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Right, yeah.
And I saw the truck out here, and I was like, fuck it, get in the truck. We're going to go wherever they go. So.
Cool. Just a little bit more communication, but I understand given the circumstance. Presumably you guys did locate the DShK and take him out, though.
He did go down, yes, after he took me and Glut out.
That was the other problem, too, is it was the same deal. So when we came in, we approached from this way, and I could hear, I think two was over here, and they were getting bogged down. So we jumped up and cleared in the window here, cleared that guy, and that's when the DShK just started blasting them through the walls. So we came back and went in through here, cleared out the rest of the enemies, and then the Connex box was in this corner. And as I walked around, I saw him close the door, so I knew he was in there. And I was like, he's in. I was like yelling at everyone. He's like, he's in there, he's in there. And then out of nowhere, just started getting blasted through the doors. Never even saw the guy.
Yeah, I mean, if they can hear you, they can shoot you. Same thing goes for us to them. So, yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to figure out some tactics to combat that. So, leaders debrief at the end.
Yeah, we
and the assault here, Master McManus, you took point on that, I believe, for Sergeant Hughes, if you want to turn it over to him, depending on once you got to the AP.
We pushed in, of course, to that northwest side. We were noticed, if you look to the west right here, I mean, you get all this open space, so we cleared out the two-story building, pushed around because one was on the eastern side of the fob. So we pushed around there. Once we saw them kind of going more northeast, we pushed northwest. Saw Master Madness over there, so we helped them. We were just clearing out these little buildings right here, one by one. Once we cleared that out, we pushed back into the other two-story right here to the south. I cleared that out. Compound inside was clear. So, and then I noticed that one was still over to the eastern side, clearing out that. So we just started taking up defensive positions onto the roof because we got good sight over to the northwest, northeast, and north. Because then we started taking contact to that northwest side, and then a couple guys were running up on the northeast side as well. So from there, we're just defensive until we got to go ahead to keep moving or continue from there.
Inside here, we're solid. I don't believe there were really much of any casualties. So.
But one thing I did want to bring back over at RP Donut. So for us, we pushed that northeast side. and then we kept working our way through. We got stuck right here because yeah, like same thing, but this time the DShK just started opening up. We were able to get a grenade in. It did nothing. Got
Yeah,
a
if he's
flash
in a
in there.
Connex box, yeah.
Yeah, so I decided, I heard one was pushing in over to that northwest. I didn't want to get a kill box going. If they're pushing in through here, the DShK is already aiming at us through here, through that northeast side. So I decided to move back and then kind of see what they were doing. By the time we got over to the rear of it, they were already inside. So I took my guys, okay, we're going to keep pushing through and clear out the rest just in case, because I didn't want to put, 1 and 2 inside one little box where everybody's just getting lit the fuck up.
Yeah. And one took casualties from that. You took light casualties from that?
Yes, we did have one go down, but he got up fairly quickly with Robert's help.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the only thing I can think of to kind of get around all this is just hitting it from two sides. It's going to be kind of hard with shooting each other, and then as well someone's going to get lit up by it, but that's the only thing I can think of to kind of minimize the DShK.
The other thing I would say, the first thing that jumps to mind for me going forward is if we find ourselves in contact with buildings like this, we do not need to clear those buildings. Please fuck right off from that, and let's have aviation drop a Hellfire or some other rockets or things on that at the point that we know that it's that level of threat. Establish perimeter security, make sure that you can't get shot from it, and then let's just nuke that thing from orbit. I think that's the safest way to deal with that presently until we've got something better. Like, obviously, if you need to assault in because shit's fucked, go for it. That's a decision for you on the ground. But if you've not sustained casualties that are severe enough that prevent you from withdrawing, we can call in a close air support strike on that, and that should solve that. Staff Sergeant Stukas. Make sure you're speaking up.
Yeah. We were ready to hit that with the Hellfire, but you guys were too close. And then you guys had taken casualties and couldn't back off. But yeah, we were. If you guys had pulled off of that, we could have killed that whole building very quickly. That's all.
Good enough. Sergeant Livingston?
I was just going to say, make sure when you guys are entering a building, if a guy has his hands up, and you can detain him after you clear the building, it's a great idea. Not to just shoot him in the back. We had one guy detained. Don't need to know how he died, but came back to grab him later on, and he was dead. So we were able to get one guy, that's this dude over here, but we would have had a couple more guys. Or I guess one more guy that could.
Cool. Do we see that from S2?
I didn't, so.
Okay. It didn't happen. PID, just make sure they've got a weapon in their hands. Assess before you shoot, even if it's in combat. But good note. All right, that covers our actions on as far as I wanted to do there. Hospital Row, if you want to take medical.
Yeah, so the casualties on the first compound, wherever it is, was a little bit it wasn't the best in terms of getting things back. There was one time where I think 2 had more casualties than initially was being relayed, so we'll go over that. But that was something that I wanted to bring up. Additionally, that was the main medical thing. However, congregation on top of casualties kind of needs to stop. There's been a few times now where somebody goes down and then we have like 3 or 4 people just come and sit on top of the casualty. That is not helping us. It's not helping you. It's not helping them. Being extra hands that we can use is good if you're there, but don't make yourself available until we need you. It's less help than you would think to be running up, because then it's more people that the SARC has to say, no, poor security, no, poor security, no, poor security. It's if you see someone go down, don't immediately move to them if a SARC is already there. If you need to move them or whatever, that's, or you need to do like combat care, that's different. But if you see us working on them, you do not need to come over and help us immediately. We will call you, or it's up to your element leader to then have you say that yes, you can move over to us. Just be aware of that. Other than that, everything seemed okay. But yeah.
Also, good good job getting up everybody with that that first contact, because there were at least 4 or 5 casualties. So good job keeping everybody not dead.
Yeah, I don't believe we have any KAs from today. Is that correct?
Negative.
None that I saw.
None on the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just the
yeah.
two, just the two.
Yeah.
pilots.
Yeah, and that's
Sorry,
that's
yeah.
Thanks,
the
thanks
pilot.
for
That's,
rubbing it in. Yeah.
there's nothing we can do there. But any KIAs, as far as I'm concerned, from both a leadership and execution and a medical standpoint, are acceptable. So 0 KIAs is the goal. I'm happy that we met that today, and I'm also very happy that we kept all 3 of our vehicles intact going forward. So that'll be very nice. That did remind me, when we were on site here on the southwest side, I know there was a lot of communication confusion given the 3 vehicles that we brought in. In an instance like that, we spent far too long fucking around with the vehicles, trying to figure out who was going where and what was happening. We had 20 guys all consolidated inside of a 50-foot square, and that's not good tactics, and that's really bad if somebody decided to shoot a mortar or an RPG or a drive at us with a VBAT or something. That's not good. So if we're in a stage like that where we've got vehicles confused or something, you don't know whose is whose, if you're told to mount up and move, I care more that you mount up and move rather than that you have mounted up in the technically correct vehicle. We'll sort it out later. But we were waiting way too long to get mobile from that position. So at the element level, please speed that up. At the individual level, please take some initiative and make yourself useful. If you've got 10 guns all watching the same direction, the golden rule of combat is point your gun somewhere useful. If you see everybody's consolidated here, maybe give a recommendation to your element leader. Say, hey, can we push out to the south? Can we get some spacing established? Can we, exterior security? And element leaders obviously be thinking about that. We should not almost ever be interspersed inside each other's ranks. So just be cognizant of that. Other than that, that's the thing that you reminded me of there. Medical, Steph Sergeant Stukas, have anything JTAC related?
No, not at this level. It was good. Aviation did good. Good shot.
I just want to. Oh.
Sorry, was there anything that you saw from medical point of view that you wanted to touch on, or did you feel like I've read?
Don't believe so. I'll get with you if I remember anything.
Yep, no problem at all.
Lieutenant Colonel.
I just wanted to step out and say I did remember one thing that I was talking to Stukas about. While you were on RP Donut, I did have a brief friendly fire incident where I shot a burst of minigun towards you. Thankfully, my walk was wise on the sensor and quickly called me off before Stukas got to it. But I don't believe it.
Was that down to a communication error, or what caused that?
I had my base plate on the wrong spot after you moved up. I didn't update my marker.
Got it. Cool.
It was my error, but I don't think anyone got hurt from it.
No, we were confused as shit about it, but good note.
No, the walk caught it very quickly, so I would like to thank Walk.
Cool, good deal. Certain Hughes.
So with that shot, was that on the was it the
north
northwest side of RP? Okay, so that's why I called over the.
You were on the RP, and I was hovering out to the west over here behind one of the hills and said to burst in.
Okay, that's why I called over the radio. I thought it was 6 because I saw the MRAP there, and we were coming around the corner, and I was like, oh shit, what, like, hey, we're here.
It was a brief burst of minigun. Thankfully for you, I only had one minigun because the other one got ripped off its pylon. But anyway.
Master Sergeant McManus, I don't know if I've covered you yet or not. Do you have anything task force level?
No.
Cool.
Oh.
Opening the floor.
Oh, other things. Sorry, I have one thing.
Yeah, make sure you speak up.
I am. Thank you. People who are in the VIX, when I was noticing when I was mid VIC today. Whoever, I think was it 1 doing majority of lead VIC today?
2 was lead VIC.
2 was. Whoever was driving your VIC, just out of curiosity, do you know what your keybind is for speed control? Or cruise control? And you know the shift modifier to increase your speed?
Shift modifier.
If you hold
no,
shift.
I use it's called suppress. Above the arrows.
Right. Okay. I was just wondering. It was just hard to kind of keep my spacing with the lead Vic, just because I was at 35 and I was using the shift modifier to get up the hills. Just didn't know if you were aware of that utility with vehicles, so you can speed up your movement. That was it. Just to make sure you guys are using your cruise control and your speed modifier going uphill, especially with heavier vehicles.
Yep, more engine power, better. Go up hills faster. Good note. Anything else, Master?
That's it.
Cool. Open the floor, comments, questions, or concerns from the floor. House Monroe.
Yeah, there was a few times where I saw the combat dismount was called. Remember that is the driver also getting out. There was a few times where I saw the driver staying in. If it's a combat dismount, make sure the driver's out but near the door. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Like if it's just a standard combat dismount, it would be driver out. If you're called anything else like combat dismount but the driver stays in, obviously you stay in. Just something that I picked up on.
Cool, good note. I want to jump on and just note there as well. I called for specific dismounts for the convoy a couple times, but as a reminder, element leaders, you should be defaulting, regardless of whether I've said dismount or not. If the vehicles are stopped for longer than 20 seconds, push your dismounts. That's just an always thing. If you're a vehicle commander, if you're an element leader, regardless, if you're in a vehicle, you're sitting there for longer than 20 seconds and you've not been given an explicit order to stay in the vehicle, fucking combat dismount yourself and establish security. Perfect powder.
Oh yeah, just one comment. When breaching buildings, be sure not to run in front of the person before you, because there was one moment there where I almost put a full wall of lead into someone's back as I was shooting someone there, and someone ran in front of me, and I want to kill you guys. So just be mindful of that.
I know conventional wisdom is don't call people out on that. I disagree with that wisdom because if somebody's oblivious to that mistake, it's useful. Not in like an aggressive manner, but debriefs are not a time for like sensitivity or hurt feelings. It's a time to just say, hey, these are the things that we can improve on. Do you know who that was, just so that they're aware of it?
I do not remember, and I will put that into the mental notebook. My apologies.
It was me.
No, you're good. Okay, cool. As long as you're aware of it and you're cognizant of that fact, that's the main thing that I would just want to focus on.
Yeah, he called me out about it, and it was my fault. I did cross in front of him, not thinking anything of it.
Yeah, no, good deal. So was that in a stack? I just want to drill into it just a little bit, just make sure I properly understand.
Yeah, it was one of those. It was one of the like big in buildings that we were having the DShKs in, and it had the ramp on it. So on my screen, he got hung on it, so I went to push past him, but then he desynced in front of me at the last second. So.
Right. So presumably, Powder, you made the decision to not make entry, and you hung out at that entry, engaging. Is that the correct assessment?
No, we were inside the building. I made it about halfway through the building, or maybe a quarter of the way, and we were engaging two targets inside. It's like that smaller room, glassed-in room of one of those hangars.
It was a vehicle storage.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, as long as the only thing I care about there is as long as you're aware of that mistake and you don't make it again, that's good. Remember to the floor for the entire unit. Mistakes are good, especially in training. We're in an FTX cycle. The whole point of this is to make mistakes, to try and force mistakes. We learn nothing from doing it correctly. We learn a lot from fucking things up. So mistakes are good. It's just important that you don't make the same mistake twice. So just be cognizant of that and make sure you're learning from them. Private Pool, thank you for speaking up on that. Private Powder, thank you for the note. Anybody else? Comments, questions, or concerns from the task force level? See your queue in side chat.
Careful with the DShKs.
What about the DShKs?
They suck.
They do suck. Yes. I think everybody's on page there.
To be fair, if you hadn't found that first ambush, it would have been way worse because that DShK would have been shooting you in the back of the MRAP, which was my intention.
Yeah. All right. If there's nothing else at this level, Captain Boyle would love his mission rating.
Yes.
Just the amount of fun that you had out of 10. Livingston with his 69. I had a great time, actually. I for S2, I know we told you to be a little bit more difficult with this. I felt like I had to actually legitimately work for every fucking foot that I took this entire objective, which I love. So thank you for that. It was a blast from my perspective.
You're welcome.
I hated every minute of it, and it was fantastic.
Also, Hughes, that was McManus's job.
Nope, I saw the goat was on the road. I was like, yeah, no, we're not playing this game today.
Yeah, I was pulling that up to try and find it while you were doing that, and then Boyle gave me the debrief, Stukas, and so everybody hang out for 1 second. Fucking, where's my thing?
I can't remember if goats make Arma happen.
I
but...
sent it on CTAB as well.
Yeah, I just need the first names for it.
Oh.
And if it's a multiple, then I also need to find that, and I can never find it.
I know I was on the gun, and Hugh said, I was like, do we shoot the goat? He said, that's when you came over the radio and said, that's your own discretion. So I immediately just fucking unloaded on it. I probably put 10 rounds of 50 into it.
Did someone say G-bed?
Yeah, I was unironically considering killing that and just stuffing an IED in that, so when you got close.
Oh yeah, no, I read it as, the other goats are on the hill. Yeah, I'm not taking that risk. So I was like, yep, light it up and take a berth.
Lost goat.
Always go.
Yeah, we had just destroyed a bunch of IEDs there and some trucks, and there's just a random goat. I was like, fuck that goat, dude. No, I'm not.
With a herd.
No, the herd was on the hill. That goat was by himself. That goat was trying to do mischievous things.
From a Zeus perspective, that goat was there so I knew where the IEDs were for the guy.
So goats are landmarkers now, understand?
Oh, yeah. I'll use anything as a landmarker.
You can use goats, you can move them around, can't you?
Yeah. Not the
I'm
most.
finally
You can-
ready for this.
Okay.
Yeah,
Lock it up.
It took me a minute. I never do this one, so I can't do this one from memory. So here we go. To all who shall see these presents, greeting. Oh wait, hold on. I should stop my fucking recording first because. Okay, there we go.